Hey guys, I'm Rita. In this episode, I will show you how you can record a supplier bill or invoice or an expense with a due date on LessAccounting. To record supplier invoice or expense with a due date, we need to go through accounting section and there is a subsection called transactions. To record supplier bill, we will need to record it through expenses. Add a title of this expense, so I will use invoice number, so I will have, for example, Green Limited and invoice 123456 in my case, and I can add an amount. So for example, I have £185 as an amount, and I can select invoice date. So for example, it was 1st, purchase date is changing there, and I can, by clicking on this pay date, change. Even if I paid, then this will be date 22nd as a pay date, or if I click, it's showing due date. So in my case, I have due date 30th of June. So I have 1 month given to pay for this particular supplier invoice. So don't forget to change the one which is applicable. So due date that means that it's been not paid yet. Select financial account. So once you will pay it, you can come back to this transaction and mark this one as paid from account from which you paid. Otherwise, leave it blank. Expense category, in my case, it's costs of goods sold. Okay, if you have payee, you can select it there, otherwise leave blank. And I can add notes. So for example, it's materials. Okay, materials for production. I can add tax. Also, I can change duration if needed, and I can choose file and attach support document for this transaction and click save. Okay, to view all added expenses, click on all dates, or unpaid expenses if you just want to see purely unpaid expenses. So if I click on unpaid expenses, I have 2 invoices from Green Limited that have been not paid yet. Any unpaid transactions, so for example, if I click on all dates, any paid expenses will have no warning sign, but unpaid expenses will have a warning sign like a triangle with an exclamation mark. That means that that invoice haven't been paid yet, or expense haven't been paid yet. So this is a way how you can add a supplier invoices or expenses with a due date on LessAccounting. Also, I have shared the links in the description section below to my complete LessAccounting tutorial and review as well. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. If you have any questions or require any further advice, feel free to reach out to me.